The Daily Download. The Daily Download. Daily Download. With Mac and Gatos. The biggest stories now.
One school says keep the Halloween costumes at home this year.
Yeah, New Jersey School District is banning Halloween costumes. I'm going to tell you why. I don't really know what their reason is. I think that girls are dressing too provocatively.
Well,
I think they're just going to put a stop to it.
It could be a distraction. It could be that they don't want. In Boston, they're saying we may not celebrate any holiday because we're sick and tired of having to deal with parents who don't want their kids dressed up, or who don't want a Valentine's Day card for their kid, or they don't want cupcakes because their kids are allergic to gluten or they're allergic to peanuts or whatever. They don't want to deal with any outside distractions. So you know what? They're taking all their marbles. They're not celebrating any holidays. I feel kind of bad for the kids.
I do too. I remember going to school and I was in my Batman suit. You know what I mean? How cool is that?
The one
you
still wear here?
Yes.
Yes. Trick or treat. I can't decide which one.
No, but it was one of the fun parts of going to school. You get to show everybody your costume.
Absolutely.
But now, I got to tell you, I'm sorry. Now kids are dressing up and they look
a little risque.
Not a little.
Yeah.
I mean, Halloween, as we've said over the years, and I'm not just blaming this on women. Same with guys wear disgusting costumes. But you got mom who goes out on Halloween and is dressed like a naughty nurse.
Why is mom dressed up?
Well, mom totally gets dressed up these days.
Which mom are you talking about?
You want me to introduce you? I don't. All righty then. Hey, guess which two cities are ranked two of the angriest places in the world?
Oh, they're right here in Arizona.
Phoenix and Tucson.
We have no reason to be angry. We're a resort town. Are you kidding me?
Well,
People play golf. They have the great resorts. Why are we so angry?
I don't know. You can listen to Mac and Gatos 3 to 7. We're a delight. We bring cheer to the world.
Phoenix is number 6. Tucson is ranked number 5. But is it because of the economy? Is it because of the housing market?
Maybe.
That may be the real part here, because I heard over the weekend Occupy Phoenix has a ton of people showing up. Occupy Fort Worth or Dallas, not so much. Maybe it does follow the housing or the economy situation that people are angry because their house is underwater, or they're going to be foreclosed, or they've lost their job. Maybe the harder economic hit towns like Las Vegas or Southern California or Phoenix and Tucson, maybe that's created a hostile environment.
I always thought that Phoenix was a little nasty during the summer because it's 115 every day.
Well, that'll make you, no, that won't make you angry. That'll just make you wiped out.
Like heat rage,
yes.
on the road,
yes.
that kind of thing. Yeah, if you get wiped out, you can't be real angry about anything.
That's true.
I've always thought, you know what, I like, I'm from New York. I always think people are pretty nice there. I think people in the Valley are great. I think they're very nice people. I don't ever go to Tucson. I've been there once, and that's about enough, but I think the people of Phoenix are pretty happy.
Yeah. So far, unless you're on the Occupy Wall Street. All right, Arizona's unemployment is high, and guess what is even higher?
I don't know what.
The underemployment.
Yeah, underemployment is 26 million people.
Yeah.
People who are underemployed, 26 million people, and you always explain the underemployment the best, so go ahead.
The underemployment are the people who have a job, but it's not the same strata of income that they enjoyed before this recession hit. Let's say you're making $40,000 to $50,000.
Right.
Now you're making $8 an hour. Well, that's not 40 to 50 grand, but you are employed. You're not taking assistance from the government.
And I think what you have to look at over the past 5 months, how many jobs have employers added? And I think it's about an average of only 72,000 jobs per month in the past 5 months.
Because in some cases, the jobs are still being shed,
yeah.
And so you'll have somebody that will add jobs, but then somebody somewhere else will let go of jobs, so it kind of evens out to where there's zero job growth.
Okay, but how about closer to home here in Arizona? Obviously, the seasonally adjusted unemployment rate has dropped 0.2%.
Yeah.
State's economy added thousands of jobs. They're mostly in government, but the good news is there was also some construction jobs. So I think the September rate was 9.1%, down from 9.3%.
I'll take it.
A year ago, I think it was about 9.8. So year to date, last year this time 9.8, this year 9.1.
We're doing pretty well.
Not as bad as a lot of other places.
That is true. All right, 5 biggest stories of the day. That is called the Daily Download. It's heard every weekday after the 5 o'clock news right here on News Talk 92.3 KTAR.